All right, so the Silver Surfer first appeared in Fantastic Four number 48, I think. And it was part of 48, 49, 50 were the Galactus trilogy. Okay, and that was the first appearance of Galactus and the Silver Surfer, and the whole idea of Galactus and his herald. And there's this really interesting apocryphal story about how that story even happened. And okay, so Stan Lee was writing almost all the Marvel comics, and he wrote in this Marvel method where he would just write a plot, and then he would give that plot to Jack Kirby or whoever was drawing it, and then they would draw all the pages, draw everything without dialogue, and then they would give it back to Stan Lee, and he would add the dialogue. And this increased production. He was able to write a lot. They were able to produce a lot of comics as well. Anyways, by issue 48, apparently Stan Lee he was sort of stripped for ideas at this point. And he told Jack Kirby was like, okay, so what's going to happen now? What's the plot for the next few issues? And Stan Lee was kind of, I guess, exasperated. And he said, oh, just have them fight issues and dilemmas. Just sort of half joking. Powerful than all of them. And Jack Kirby was like, okay, and was not really knowing that he was taking him seriously. Jack Kirby went and drew the Galactus trilogy, and basically Galactus being God, so Silver Surfer like a Jesus character, this kind of Jesus-like sort of character. Came back with all this artwork for issues 48, 49, 50 type character. And Stanley was like, holy crap! But yeah, Galactus very much he had the very much sense of the word. He sort of the Marvel Universe version of God, right? The dialogue and so that was the Galactus trilogy. Fantastic Four, 48, 49, 50. But of course, vengeful sort of. Although Galactus was never really the world devourer, shown as this fantastic, malice-filled character. He just was totally lame plot device called the Ultimate Nullifier. And of course, Silver Surfer was in a long line of other cool heralds that Galactus had. After the Surfer, and then later on in Fantastic Four, let's see, who did he have after the Surfer? He had this character called Airwalker, who was totally awesome. He was like this robot dude with these flaming wings and shit. And then this guy named Terex the Tamer, who was like this dude made out of stone, and he could control elements and shit. And then after that, he had Nova, who was like this kind of Human Torch sort of character, but she was a chick. She was like this hot, silvery, flaming chick. And that was cool because then now you had this sort of elemental kind of thing going on where you had Silver Surfer was like water, Airwalker was air, Terex was earth, and Nova was like fire, right? And then after that, I don't know who was, I think they kind of started it over, and so I don't even know who his next herald was after that. I kind of sort of lost interest, I guess, after that. But yeah, so Silver Surfer was Norrin Rad on the planet Zenla, and sacrificed his humanity, so to speak, to save his planet and the chick he was digging there on Zenla. So let's see. So yeah, that's the Silver Surfer. That's all I can think of right now.